Yo, man, what is going on, man? Welcome back to another video. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got modern day muscle right here. Unfortunately, Garage Driven cannot be with us today. Actually, for the next few videos, you are not going to see him. But yo, it's all good, man. The show must go on. Hey, you're watching Free Smoke Man home of your automotive news for the culture. If you don't know, let me get this right here. There we go.
Hey, man, you got, I done adjust this up real quick. Y'all look great.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure I'm right. Hold on. There we go.
There you go.
We go. Now we're looking all right. Anyway, like I said, man, you watching Free Smoke Man, homie, automotive news for the culture. Let's go to get into it real quick, fast, in a hurry. Yo, today, man, what we got for you? Man, people was commenting. It was like, he made the deal. He got it. Listen, we know, we understand, we've seen it. Trust me, if there's one YouTuber that we do watch constantly, it is CJ on 32s. You know what I'm saying? Yes. It's only right because he shows us a massive amounts of love. But you know what I'm saying? We can only get the videos out so fast, man. And like I said, the last video we did on him, as far as going out to get the Durango Hellcat, he had not put out the video that he purchased it yet. But then the day after, he went out and put out that video. So here we go with that video, man. So all we want to say is a big time congrats to CJ on 32s, man, for actually going out purchasing the Durango Hellcat 2021, man. You know what I'm saying? Limited edition, basically 1 out of 2,000. Like I said, all we can say is big time congratulations to him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I guess to piggyback off of the last video where we talked about this, I guess he ain't sleep right. You know, exactly. He had to come back and come get it, yo.
Yeah, exactly, 100%, man. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, so CJ was on our live stream last week, and on a special day, on a special edition of Free Smoke Live on a Thursday, and we asked him about the Cadillac, and we were like, man, so what made you go back and buy the Cadillac? And he was like, man, I don't know, man. It's just something in me that when I go home and I can't sleep right, I just gotta, you know what I'm saying? I go back and I get it the next day. So I was pretty much, well, he actually did this that same day, you know what I'm saying? He just didn't put it out there like that. But yeah, man, so I guess it just sitting right in his soul to leave that Durango Hellcat sitting there at the dealership, man. He had to make sure he picked it up, scooped it up. And like I said, I think this is a great purchase, man, because at the end of the day, you know, he doesn't put a lot of miles on his cars anyway. And the fact that he's going to have this Durango now and probably not necessarily put a lot of miles on it, this car, I think, is going to go up, this truck, I should say, SUV, is going to go up in value because it's rarer, or it's going to be rarer. It's going to be rarer than a Demon, pretty much.
Yes.
Think about that.
And I think it's a good move for him because he's currently the only YouTuber with a Hellcat Durango, so that's exclusive content, you know, for his channel. That if anybody wants to know about a Hellcat Durango, go check CJ on 32s out. You know what I mean? So that's definitely a good move.
100%, man. First YouTuber that we know of anyway that has a Hellcat Durango, and I guess and the interior actually looks pretty nice, man. Like, you know, I would say that was one flaw with just Mopar period, man, that the interiors were kind of like lacking now, you know what I'm saying? Like the interior's been kind of stale for a while. But they at least they tried to upgrade it a little bit in this one.
I was just about to say they tried, you know what I mean? You still got your hard plastic bits, but you got the forged carbon, the 10-inch screen now. It looks more seamless, you know, but it's not a BMW. It's not a.
It's still not at the par.
Right.
Not at the par, but at least they tried. You know what I'm saying?
They tried. Like, E for effort.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. A for effort. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but at least if they basically put in, to be honest, they basically just put in the Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? The Cherokee interior into the Durango, which I think it would have been dope. And I've always said this. I think it would be dope if they would actually put the Ram interior into that. Now that a Ram, and this is across the whole lineup of the Durango, no matter what the trim. Well, obviously, I mean, if you don't want to get like the the lowest trim maybe, but you know what I'm saying, especially like the higher trims, the Hellcat, the SRT, you know what I'm saying, even the even probably the RT, you know what I'm saying. But those trims, man, if you could get the Ram interior, like that vertical screen in there, woo!
What? The iPad joint? Yeah, I think it would look dope in the Charger too. I think it would look dope in the Charger Hellcat Red Eye too. You know what I mean? Like that. Their interior is smashing right now. Like that interior is nice.
That will be a major selling point to the Durango, especially to the Durango, because it's like a family car. You know what I'm saying? Because I will tell you right now, man. Like I've myself, you know, told my wife, "Hey, man, let's get a Durango." And she's like, she hates the interior, completely hates the interior. She hates my interior, and the Durango looks, you know, up into the Hellcat now. All the other Durangos look like our interior, like my interior, right? So, and she completely hates it. So I'm like, man, if they would have put the Ram interior into that, man, then I could go back and be like, look, the interior is dope. You know what I'm saying? It's a three row and this everything. You know what I'm saying?
Even this is something that not a lot of people know too about the Ram interior, but even like the unseen features, like in the Ram interior, if you have, you know, 2 seats in the back, those seats recline. You know what I mean? Like those seats recline so that you're back. So that would be awesome. Like, you know, in a Charger Red Eye, or even the, you know, the Grand Cherokee, where, you know, if you have those seats, they can slightly recline like that to, you know, to give less tension on your back. The Ram interior is dope, man. And I think they need to just, you know, kibosh all the other like Mopar interiors and just start pushing that interior on the higher end trims. Like that interior is dope.
There you go. There you go, Dodge, man. You're putting the Hellcat motor and everything, and you're putting the you know, even that 392 motor and everything, as far as like the Wranglers and everything else. Put the damn Ram interiors and everything. You know what I'm saying? And call it a day.
Real.
Anyway,
real.
Back to that. But back to CJ, man. Hey, big time congratulations to CJ on 32s, killing it right now. Went ahead and bought the 2021 Durango Hellcat, man. Can't be more happier, you know what I'm saying, for him, man, right now, man. Doing
big salute.
Big time salute, man. But yo, the second thing we got on the menu for y'all today, yo, RElltoReal, man. He put up a video kind of addressing a lot of what goes down, kind of, I won't say behind the scenes, but, you know, kind of like, you know, just addressing people that come onto YouTube for the wrong reasons. And you want to make sure, you know, we don't want to tell you everything. We want to make sure you go watch his video. But at the end of the day, man, yo, he addressed a lot of good points. You know what I'm saying? And basically to the fact, one of the major facts, I'll say 2 of the major factors were, you know what I'm saying, don't come onto YouTube competing with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Even if that's just like a sneak competing. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come on like to compete, like just do your thing, bro. Stay in lane, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you do, but don't go on here and compete with everybody else. But then he also said a lot of it doesn't even have to do with YouTuber to YouTuber. It's a lot of the subscribers that end up putting certain people against each other. And he was like, man, you know, yeah, people got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Just watch your content, enjoy it for what it is, and stop trying to compare people and try to put, well, so-and-so did this. Oh, and so-and-so got that. Oh, and so-and-so is faster. Oh, and so-and-so got these wheels. Like, bro, watch the content, enjoy it, and move on. You know what I'm saying? And if you like another YouTuber or somebody else that's doing it better than another person, another YouTuber, fine. Then don't watch that guy. Just watch the guy you like. You know what I'm saying? Or girl, you know what I'm saying? But just watch that person that you like and leave it alone. Don't go into the comment section and start putting people against each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like the gist of what he was addressing. He did say a lot more things, but you know what I'm saying? I think that's a lesson to be learned there, man. What you think?
So before I get into that, I also want to touch on one more thing that I thought stood out, which I think you see a lot of people outside of YouTube do. I don't think you really see it on YouTube as much, or if it does happen, you don't see it. But it stood out to me. Don't follow someone else's pace. He mentioned, and he said if you follow someone else's pace, you're going to be out of luck, out of money, and stressed out. You know what I mean? So that's another thing too. And you know, you see it a lot in the car community where people go and buy the hip car or whatever, but they pockets not hip to it, and they're struggling, and they, you know what I mean, they can't go everything. But to get back to your point, FaTKaT, yeah, I think the whole like thing of I'm gonna speak negatively about you to get views on my channel so that I can blow up, I think that's just the wrong way to go about it, because at the end of the day, like, you know, every YouTube channel wants views and wants to be successful, but you don't have to bash another YouTuber to do that. You know what I mean? Like sometimes when I see, because there's been YouTube channels out there that their content is specifically about that, like, you probably never met that YouTuber in person, and you're just watching the videos and bashing, you know, the video after video after video, and then it gets to the point where you have a subscriber base or a fan base that is involved in that, and then they start attacking other YouTubers because there's this like rumor or like, you know, like this like weird like thought that, oh, it's okay to be negative on this dude's channel, so let's go over there and go be negative, and you know nothing about the YouTuber. It's crazy. But yeah, I just don't think it's the right way to go about it. I think subscribers or people watching, you guys should, you know, one, police yourselves, and two, ask yourself if that was you on YouTube, would you want people doing that to you? You know what I mean? Because it's very easy to, you know, type something and then keep it moving, but it's very hard to be on a platform like this and have your face to it and post videos every day to only see comments in the comment section talking to you about, you know, oh, you suck, or, you know, I mean, you're capping, or you're lying, or whatever it is, you know, the negativity is about. So I just want to say, think before you drop up a negative comment, because you don't know how it's either going to affect the YouTuber themselves or the people that watch him that care about that YouTuber. I'll leave it at that. Rant over.
And we all gonna leave it at that, man, because that's very well, you know, words spoken right there, man. So take heed to that, man, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like you said, man, it's easy to type it out. It's easy to be a keyboard warrior. And like I said, and move on about your day. But you don't understand how that may push somebody, you know, on the other side, you know what I'm saying, when they're reading those comments, the actual YouTuber, how that might affect them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think it. You think it's just you. But you, and then another person, then another person, another person. Next thing you know, it ends up being 200 comments about, you know, just negativity. You know what I'm saying? And somebody is on the other side and has to read that. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to say, oh, man, well, if you can't take it, you know what I'm saying, don't be a YouTuber. Bro, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, man, people want to put out videos for you, you know what I'm saying, this and that and the third, put out content for you, try to make a living off of it, you know what I'm saying, if that's what they're trying to do. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, those 200-300 negative comments, you know what I'm saying, everybody's human. You know what I'm saying? Some people take it better than others. Some people could take it good for a year, and then one day they could just be like, man, this shit's just too much. And you never know what that too much is. They could say too much where I'm done with YouTube, too much where, you know what I'm saying,
they start attacking people back in the comments.
They start attacking people, or they get depressed themselves. You know what I'm saying? They get depressed for whatever reason because they're thinking, why are all these people hating on me? You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here I'm just doing my thing. Whatever the reason, man, like I said, so you think it's just you. Oh, it's just you. But you plus another person plus another person plus another person. And next thing you know, they're not just looking at, hey, FaTKaT said something negative. They're looking at these 200 people are hating on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
there's something else that I wanted to say, which you know, we're all in the movement of going up and progressing and moving forward. So think about this if you're watching this. Negativity leads to destruction. Destruction leads to nothing. I coined that modern day muscle.
And with that, we dropped the mic. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, for watching today. Don't forget, this weekend, March 27th, we'll be in Orlando, Horsepower Wars. Mod to Fame. Speaking of Mod to Fame will be in the building. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have his twin turbo Hellcat there as well. I said, speaking of Mod to Fame, we haven't talked about him yet, but he will be coming up soon. That's why I'm thinking about it online. But anyway, Yes, man, but his tour tour with Hellcat will be there, man, in full effect. And we will be watching that thing go down the track. You know what I'm saying? So if you are in the area, man, you can make it, man. Make sure y'all can make it to the Horsepower Awards in Orlando, Florida. Don't forget that April 10th, there's 2 different events going on. Obviously, YouTubers Call Out Part 2 in Dallas, Texas. Demonology versus Dunkmaster. And literally probably the whole entire YouTube world will be there. You know what I'm saying? As far as prominent people that we know of, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be there as well, man. So it's going to be a chance to meet a lot of people that you may watch on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? YouTubers.
Yeah.
Also April 2nd, Pork and Torque, which is FaTKaT Shaq's event in Atlanta, Georgia. Shaquille O'Neal will be in the building. I'm pretty sure with some other guests, celebrity guests as well. But he will definitely be there, man. So we will have him. Oh, by the way, don't forget, FaTKaT Shaq will be on live. Another special event, another special day on Friday, man. So you're going to watch this. He will be in the building tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, man. So tune in if you can, man. Like I said, it's going to be a live show with FaTKaT Shaq. He going to hold it down, man. So, hey, man, what can I say, man? We're starting to come up a little bit, man. We're getting some people that are requesting to come back onto the show. And, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's only right to let, especially people that kind of been in our corner since day one. FaTKaT, I think it was like FaTKaT was our very first guest on Free Smoke. So
yeah, he was.
He showed us love.
Day one.
He showed us love. So it's only right that we roll out the red carpet for him as well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay tuned, man. That's all we got. Yo, I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got Modern Day Muscle. Don't forget, man, you're watching Free Smoke. Oh, let me say this real quick. Bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute. And big up to the Free Smoke squad. As you know, you're watching Free Smoke. We do this for the culture, baby. We out of here. Later.